And the kicker commits the kicker's cardinal sin. He kicks it out of bounds. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now he's hit, and Bridgewater loses the football. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on 2nd and long. Bridgewater. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Packers pick it up. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. He already had the 1 fumble loss, so now 2 fumbles lost here in this first half.
Not setting the pace the way that you want it done. I mean, here in the first half, already twice the ball's come out and hit the turf. Got to find a way to take care of it. Otherwise, they may have to start thinking about maybe someone different at that position.
And this one's incomplete. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. This is caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Mercedes Lewis as the first half is winding down. And this offense continues to pour it on.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end. I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Oh, a mistake there. The kickoff out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And out of bounds there on the kick. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, Bridgewater. Short throw to the tight end, Thomas. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. Final play of the half, Bridgewater. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Thomas. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
The kickoff for Carolina.
This will make it into the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll run it with Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 13-yard touchdown run. And this offense is running away with this one. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. And what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
So with a missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Certainly not what they wanted there, so the football by rule comes out to the 40.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And this kick goes out of bounds, and that's obviously why the flag comes out here.
And now you can see the defense greeting the kicker as they go out to play. The starting field position for the offense is excellent, puts a lot more pressure on the defensive guys.
Yeah, and if the kicker thinks he's lonesome, he's really lonesome after a play like this.
Hey, he better hope that he's lonesome because who's ever standing next to him is probably on the defensive side, and they're none too happy.
43-yard line.
Dancing to his left. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got just pin their ears back and get after him now.
Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
It's a pickup.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
39-yard line.
Now an option play on 2nd down. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 15 yards last play. And 15 yards here this go-around.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And it's for pride now, but the Panthers do get a bit closer.
That touchdown was for all the fantasy people out there. May not change the final outcome, but some points were scored, and maybe some of the people at home are really excited to get those.
Panthers.
Point after, right down the middle. So they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter. Taken in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They'll start out on the ground with Jones.
Number 33, Aaron.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Green Bay Packer.
Jones. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. 8 yards on the
On 2nd down. It's Jones. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Back now at Lambeau. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. A nice run there by Jones on first down as he'll wind up getting about 5. So 2nd and 5 coming up. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Jones. Still fought touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 44 yards, as his guys continue to pour it on.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his loss.
As a two-point conversion is successful.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for two, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get two. You got some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
And the kick goes outside the white lines. That's why the flag comes out.
Yes, and that was an error by the kicker, and it will give the offense great starting field position.
Bridgewater. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he'll be stopped. At midfield.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Panthers.
Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some.
Bridgewater now from the 50. Flush. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
First down.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. Touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what are you doing when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end. Wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And oh, he kicked it